And there are two proclamations. The first one presented to Rick Eichstad. I believe we have the Riverkeeper here too, Bart. And I'll read this one. This is the Clean Water Act Day. City of Spokane Proclamation. Whereas the year 2012 marks the 40th anniversary of the Clean Water Act, a keystone environmental law in the United States of America that has provided an important legal mechanism over the past 4 decades to ensure effective water quality standards are set, maintained, and enforced. And whereas the Clean Water Act has been and continues to be an extremely important tool for cleaning up and protecting the Spokane River, the premier natural resource in the inland Northwest, and we acknowledge the struggles that remain to fulfill the Clean Water Act's goal of fishable and swimmable waterways nationwide, we also recognize the environmental, social, cultural, and other intangible benefits in accepting these challenges and working to find solutions. And whereas we recognize the dedicated water quality and clean water advocates who work together with government and private sector entities to help maintain accountability for keeping the Spokane River and other local waterways clean. And whereas we recognize that a clean, fishable, and swimmable Spokane River is an important economic, cultural, and recreation resource to our community and helps make this community truly near nature, near perfect. Now, therefore, I, David Connon, Mayor of the City of Spokane, on behalf of the citizens of Spokane, do hereby proclaim Thursday, October 18th, 2012, as Clean Water Act Day in Spokane, and urge citizens to celebrate the progress we have made and be mindful of the challenges that lie ahead.
Well, thank you very much. I'm very proud here to accept this proclamation and the recognition of the council of this very important anniversary. And Bart and I are here to accept this. Really, this is the work we've done with the Clean Water Act on the Spokane River is on behalf of every citizen of Spokane. The Clean Water Act was passed in light of major environmental events of the late 1960s and 1970s that outlined to this nation the extreme costs of polluted waters to our health, our businesses, and our quality of life. The most iconic example of this is on the screen, and that's the burning in 1969 of the Cuyahoga River near Cleveland. But that wasn't alone. Record numbers of fish kills occurred in 1969. Over 41 million fish died in numerous kills, including a large fish kill in Florida of 26 million fish due to the discharge from 4 food processing plants. In light of the attention that folks were experienced of problems with water quality and rather amazing display of bipartisanship, Congress on October 18th, 1972, overrode a veto from President Nixon and passed the Clean Water Act. The Clean Water Act had a lofty goal of restoring and maintaining the chemical, physical, and biological integrity of our lakes, rivers, and streams across this nation, and to make all waters fishable and swimmable. As a result of the Clean Water Act and important efforts such as those of the City of Spokane, major improvements have occurred to our waters. Overall, more than 60% of our nation's waters now meet the fishable and swimmable goals. Back in 1972, when the law was passed, only about a third were considered fit for fishing or swimming. And the Clean Water Act has brought major reductions in industrial pollution, and the once flammable Cuyahoga River and other river segments, such as the Hudson River, which was considered dead, are in much better shape than they were in the 1970s, and people can once again fish and swim in these water bodies. With this, I'd like to turn it over to Bart briefly.
Thanks. Throughout this year, Spokane Riverkeeper and also the larger Waterkeeper Alliance, of which Spokane Riverkeeper is a member of, have used the 40th anniversary of the Clean Water Act to celebrate the victories that we've achieved here in Spokane and also victories around the United States that have utilized the Clean Water Act. Most importantly, we've used it to highlight our collective basic fundamental right to clean water. I encourage everyone to join us in celebrating the last 40 years of the Clean Water Act, the victories and the struggles, but more than anything, join us as we all work together to make sure that we continue to make great progress in cleaning up the Spokane River and protecting our right to clean water and healthy communities. So thank you all for this proclamation. Thanks to the City of Spokane, and thanks for teaching the citizens of Spokane the importance of the Clean Water Act and all of our rights to clean water.